So we've always come out, if you remember, I was one of the original delegation that went with the TMC to Silchar, which is obviously the heart of the Barak Valley. And I said this in my speech in Parliament as well, that this is a new kind of India where ministers don't have to produce degrees of where they graduated, but dispossessed poor people are having to come out with documentation going back 2 generations to show that they're Indian. And I think 41 lakh people in Assam, Hindus and Muslims, are sitting today, Bengali Hindus and Muslims are sitting today not knowing what they're going to be. Now in India, for example, I'm elected from a rural constituency. You go to somebody who's been there for 5 generations in the village and you ask them for a birth certificate. They don't have one. You ask them, this is not what India was about. So when you're sitting there trying to do this, and if you've seen in the last 3 weeks, and I'm sure you have, that there have been these centers where you can go in and reapply. And these centers are people are having to spend 6,000 rupees renting a Bolero car. You have stories of poor people selling their jewelry, having to go to another district to reach these centers so they can reapply. So A, people don't know. B, 41 lakh people are a huge number. Now the third thing is, very conveniently, you claim these are all Bangladeshi immigrants, but the Prime Minister has come out and said that nobody is going to be sent back to Bangladesh, and Bangladesh has said we are not taking anyone back. So even if you notify 41 lakh people, just for the sake of the argument, as being illegal Bangladeshis, what do you propose to do with them? Because Bangladesh is not going to take them back. You have yourself said you're not going to put them back to Bangladesh. Are you going to lock them up? Are you going to designate them as 2nd grade and 3rd grade citizens, deprive them of their rights, deprive them of food and shelter, put 41 lakh people in concentration camps? What is plan B? What is the idea of this? And you say you use the Assam Accord to do this, but you're using this as an election plank in every state. For example, when the Honorable Home Minister comes to Bengal, he says we're going to do this next in Bengal. You can't do this next in Bengal because it was implemented in Assam because somebody filed a petition in the Supreme Court saying it was part of an Assam Accord. So this was almost a contractual obligation for one accord. You can't go there and use this as an election plank everywhere else. So I think it's tragic what it's come to. And 41 lakh people are sitting today not knowing what's going to happen to their future. The government certainly has no plan B, and I think that as Indians today, we should just be ashamed with the direction this country and this government is taking us.
What is the step that political parties can take forward?
They've got a brute majority. Apart from making our voice heard, there's very little one can do because they've obviously got 303, which they're using the barrel of the 303 at our forehead in Parliament and outside. So I think more citizens need to stand up and see what it is. Thank you.
So much.